This video was requested by one of my YouTube subscribers and friends, Nate the Great. You can go ahead and check his channel out in the description down below. I'll go ahead and link it for you guys. He wanted me to do a flight up to Eagle County, and I said sure, why not? So I found the aircraft and the route to do it in. So if there's a flight you would like to see me do, go ahead and let me know in the comments, and I will do my best to get it into a video for you. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm That Guy Dan96, and welcome back to Prepared. This afternoon, we are at Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport preparing for our flight up north to Eagle as American 2333 in the Boeing 757-200. Let's hop in the flight deck and let's get this flight going. Welcome to the flight deck of November 548 Uniform Sierra, Boeing 757-200. I haven't done anything in the FMS, so we're going to jump down and get stuff going. As we look at our FMS here, we are in Dallas, going to Eagle as American 2333. We're on the Logan 7 departure, rolls transition direct to LBL, direct to cells, direct to AVs, direct to RLG. From there, I'm going to be setting up for the LDA DME runway 25 approach into Eagle. I've actually never been to Eagle before, and I've never flown the approach, so it should be quite interesting for me going in there for the first time and actually never really doing it before. So we're going to activate and execute that. Perfect. We got 22,000 pounds of fuel. Our zero fuel weight today is going to be 155.9. We're going to say, I don't know, 5 in the reserves. That sounds good to me. Cruising today at flight level 360 with a cost index of 36. We have a step size of 0, and our CG is 24.7. Takeoff, we're going to be doing a flap 5 departure. CG is 25. I'm going to derate this, we'll say 40 Celsius. So we'll do a derated takeoff. Trim's going to be 3.82, V1 is 130, VR 133, V2 139. I am happy with that. Pre-flight is complete. With the FMS now complete, we are running on ground power as we can see, but we can go ahead and get ready to start the APU. So we're going to turn on the fuel pumps. And we're going to start the APU. The APU is now on run. We're going to go ahead and disconnect from external power. It's available. We can go ahead and turn that off. We're also going to disconnect air. Get that going here. We're going to turn on the APU bleed. Open up the isolation valve. And boom, we've got air going back into the cabin now. And everything is looking good from here. Let's see, our landing altitude in Eagle is actually going to be quite high. Let's see what it's going to be here today. It's going to be 6540. 6540 is set, and I am ready to go here. We're going to switch our display over to engine. We're going to disconnect the jetway. And we're going to get ready to get out of here. Brakes released, clear push. we have been cleared to depart. Runway 18 left, all our lights are on. Let's line up and let's get out of here. Let's go flying. Eighty knots. B1, rotate. You're up. Flaps 1. And flaps up. The autopilot is on and we are on our way to Eagle County. We are well into our descent into Eagle County, Colorado right now. Current weather, winds are going to be 230 at 6, 10 statute miles. Scattered clouds 6,500, overcast 8,000. Temperature 2, dew point -3, altimeter 2974. I'm planning an auto brake 2 landing today. We do have the LDA DMEL set up on 109.75 with approach course of 246. Our decision altitude is 8,330 feet. I also got an FMS message. What did you want? I'm assuming you want drag. Yes, you want drag. All right. That should help you out a little bit. So I've got everything set up for our arrival here. We're going down to 9,800 feet, which is our lowest altitude on this approach. And that should be a pretty nice approach. I'm looking forward to it. Again, I've actually never flown in Eagle County, so this is going to be pretty awesome. I'm excited to see what it looks like, and I will see you guys when we are closer. We are passing through 14,000 feet, getting ready to shoot the LDA DME, runway 25, into Eagle County. As we cross through 14,000 feet now, you can see we gotta stay nice and high due to the fact that we're flying over some terrain right here. The airport elevation is 6,500 feet, so we're actually not that far off. We're about 7,000 feet above airport elevation right now. We do have to stay nice and high though, due to some of the terrain around the airport. It's actually going to slow us back now to about 220 knots. It's going to request us to use a little bit of speed brakes, and that's okay, we can do that. We got the speed brakes open here. We're going to be making the right turn to intercept the LDA course here in just a second. There are going to be numerous terrain warnings we're going to get on this approach due to just the proximity of terrain around us. So don't be surprised if we hear a bell or whistle or two. Let's go ahead and slow back to 200 knots. Keeping a nice descent with us here. As we make the turn, the airport's going to be out off, we're going to be rolling out here towards the airport. Let's go ahead and go flaps 1. We got to stay high here due to the fact we do have some terrain underneath us here. You can see as we approach it. We need to be at or above 10,400 feet to stay out of the clearance of the terrain. Washi is going to be 9,800 feet, so that's the next thing I'm watching to make sure we don't break that.
2,500. Terrain.
As you can see, we're getting that terrain chime there, but that's okay. I'm going to take out auto throttles and I'm going to manually do it. Not happy with the way these auto throttles are working right now. I can actually see the airport right in front of us here. So let's go ahead and go autopilot off. Let's get ready for this approach. We're going to stay on this heading. We're not going to deviate from it. Due to the fact there is terrain off our left here, as you can see. Let's go ahead and go gear down, flaps 15.
2,500. Terrain. Terrain.
We have 120 set as a reference. For us, let's go ahead and we can go all the way back to flaps 30. Line checklist. Speed brakes. Armed. There we go. Landing gear down. Flaps 30. Landing checks are complete. Let's see how my first approach into Eagle County goes.
Minimums. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. Could have been better, but hey, what are you gonna do? Alright, we had to park ourselves because unfortunately the GSX guy, I guess, is just in the building. So, APU is running, we can go ahead and shut down the engines, we'll set the parking brake. Alright guys, that's going to do it for American Airlines Flight 2333, service to Eagle County, Colorado from Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video, I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you see, make sure you go ahead, like the video, and subscribe so you never miss out on the next upload, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hey, look at that, you're still here. I do really appreciate all of you for staying and watching the entire video. It really does mean a lot to me, and if you are still looking for something to do, my 2 most recent videos are right here on the screen. You don't even have to go anywhere. All you gotta do is click them, and you can watch them. How great is that? And if you're not subscribed, the subscribe button is there. Click that. You'll like what you see.